When Rachel Wake was killed by her ex-husband Darren Wake on Christmas Day 3 years ago, the trauma was overwhelming for her daughter Romany.
She was the best mum in the entire world. She dedicated her entire life to me and my little brother, and she was just so kind.
But Romany's trauma continued after her father went to prison.
So I got a phone call from the prison not long after Christmas Day being like, hey, he wants to contact you. Will you be okay being on his contact list? I immediately said no, as I did not want anything to do with him.
But refusing to receive phone calls didn't stop all communication. Darren Wake was still able to send letters to Romany, first directly and then via third parties.
At first it was only 1 letter a day, but then it turned into 5 or 6 letters a day. So every day coming home there would be a fair few new letters in the mailbox. I was terrified.
She had to get a restraining order to stop him contacting her.
I don't want anyone else to experience what I went through with this because it was quite traumatic.
In this instance, I think the government should do everything it can to get to the bottom of how it's occurred and why it's taken so long to act. It's not an acceptable situation, and it shouldn't happen in the future.
In a statement, the Department of Justice said it's investigating how Romany Wake was contacted and has put in place extra measures to make sure it doesn't happen again. It says the prison service does have arrangements in place to prevent mail going to people who've said they don't want to receive letters from prisoners. But Romany Wake says it should be more straightforward.
What I want to see happen is a solid line made of when someone says no to receiving calls, so that also is any other form of communication.
Ellen Coulter, ABC News.